Hi. In this unit, we will learn about functions in C programming. Functions are useful when we have to repeat or write code again and again to perform same operation. Functions are generally a set of code which are reusable. Also, functions perform predefined tasks that is assigned to them. A simple C program will have at least one function. Yes, you spotted it right, main function. Just below the header files, we have main function. If you have a closer look in main function, you can see syntax of a function. A function should have a function name. Function name should be followed with brackets. These brackets can have arguments or values. Right after you close brackets, we have curly braces. Between start and end of curly braces, we have code written for any function. Thus, there are three important things to consider while coding a function. First, declaring a function. Second, defining a function. Function definition will have tasks that a function will perform. Third and important, calling a function or invoking a function. A task within the function will not be performed until a function is called or invoked. Functions can be classified into library functions or system-defined functions and user-defined functions. In C programming, we can perform several operations. Operators which help in operations include arithmetic operators, relational operators, and logical operators. Arithmetic operators help us in arithmetic operations like adding, subtracting, multiplication, division, etc. Relational operators include less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, is equal to, and is not equal to. Third type of operators are logical operators. These operators include logical AND operator and logical OR operator. Resulting output from logical operators are true or false values. Let's now perform an operation using functions. Create a new project in C program. Now, declare two variables which will hold integer values. num1 and num2. In our program, we will be adding two numbers from user input. User can enter any number of their choice. To get user values, we will be using scanf function, which is an inbuilt function in C libraries. Now, entered numbers will be stored in variables num1 and num2. Note that you don't miss out ampersand symbol. Before we call our sum function, let us declare function. Declarations tell the compiler that a function exists. A declaration introduces functions into a program. Next, let's define function. We will pass values in num1 and num2 to sum function. We will have values in num1 and num2 from user. In sum function definition, variable total will have sum of num1 and num2. Declare an integer variable, total. Total will hold sum of num1 and num2. To print the value, use %d, variable total. Next, call function or invoke function. Also pass num1 and num2 as arguments or values in function. Now, save program and run. Here, enter two numbers and check result. You have seen in this example we are calling function with some values. That is called by value functions. Another way to call a function is using address of variables. That is called by reference functions. Now, let's work out an example for call by reference. Let's see another program to add two numbers using sum function but using pointers. Start new program with header files. Let's declare a function. Sum function with values pointer p1 and pointer p2. Both p1 and p2 take integer values. Move to main function, declare num1 and num2. Get value from user. Use scanf to retrieve numbers from user. In previous example, we passed values stored in num1 and num2. In this example, we will pass address or location of num1 and address of num2. Next, define function. In sum function definition, asterisk p1 will point value in num1 and asterisk p2 will point value in num2. Let's now sum the values and store an integer variable, total. Now, print total value using printf function. Before you run program, do not forget to call function in main function. Now, save program and check results. We can see that both programs give same result. But in second program, we have used pointers. First method is referred as pass by value function and second type of function usage is known as pass by reference function. As we are passing the reference address, the later function is called as pass by reference function. Now you can try out your example for subtraction and other arithmetic operations. Thank you for taking this unit.